Yo, Kelly, what's up?
You know what?
Hi, damn it, you knew it.
You know what?
Right
I'm
there.
gonna say his lines.
When you said your lines and didn't say anything else, that's how she knew. Ah, fuck!
It's okay.
We tried.
Well, hello there. You're watching the Weekly Wednesday What's Up, the section of my channel that tells you everything that's going on in my life in 1 week. Let's get it out of the way. So there you go. The new hairstyle. The new do. It is about 5 a.m. in the morning right now. Japan time, JST, Japan Standard Time. I'm just taking a morning stroll because I needed to record this Weekly Wednesday What's Up on a Thursday, my time, because last night was fucking lit. One of the best streams I've ever had. We had a great time. I think everybody had a good time. The reunion of the Trinity, debuting the new hairstyle as well. And I needed to get all this. I took a bunch of photos for my Patreon, so you guys, they get first looks, first exclusives and such. And yeah, that's the deal right here. That's what's going on. I still need to actually re-dread the top part, but yeah, man, I can't wait actually till Saturday. I would have done my hair a little earlier in terms of the dreadlocks, but I need to get some new shampoo, and there's just terrible. All the shampoo in Japan is terrible, so I need to go on base, onto the military base, and get the right shampoo for black people, and then I'll wash my hair, and then after that, checking empty boxes to see if I can use it for something. But no, I can't. I think it rained last night, honestly. I really think it rained. I don't know, I was passed the fuck out last night. Like, by 9 o'clock, I was done. Around 7 o'clock. Around 8 o'clock, I was like, Dante was watching some K-pop. We were gonna react to Avatar: The Last Airbender, and we fucked up. The video file did not work, and so while I was watching, he went on this K-pop binge, and we were watching K-pop videos, and I was falling asleep. I was so... Callie left super drunk as well, and it was crazy. It was a crazy stream last night, guys, and then we filmed so many different videos, and we were trying to do serious topics, but we were so fucked up. It was so bad. Oh, I like this design. This is cute. I really like this. I think I'm gonna try to do something like this for my job. We have these profiles, like teacher profiles and everything, to showcase ourselves, and I want to do something a little bit different. I think I might try something like that, because I think that helps really showcase me. Still dark personality, but kind of funny, unique, kind of stands out. Might try something a little bit different. I don't know. That's really what it's all about, guys. Is I thought about doing this last year, or cutting a good amount of it off last year, but my hairdresser kind of talked me out of it last time, and she ended up doing like the sushi roll twist, if you guys remember, last year. So that kind of was like, yeah, cool. But then this time I was like, you know, let me just try something a little different. Like, I feel like my previous style was just kind of old style, a little old, a little burnt out. Like, not everybody does it, and like to try to get like more of a contemporary style would be a little bit better. So that's kind of what I'm dealing with right now. It's just a mix. Let me know what you guys think about it. I would love to hear your opinions. Of course, it still needs a little bit of work, and unfortunately now that means that I need to go to the barber shop more often to get my sides handled a lot more often, and I need to do more moisturizer because I have a really dry scalp, so I'm gonna have to do that a lot more. But you know, I do feel a little bit cooler. Oh, it's all in the back too, by the way. Can you guys see? It goes all the way in the back as well. But I do like it. I do feel like I can think a little bit more, and my scalp doesn't feel as dry, so I'm digging it myself. I might just we were thinking about going a little more up top But we'll see. We'll see. I probably want to get some lines done and a few other things, but I feel a little bit better. Woke up 3 a.m. in the morning, took all these like red shot photos. Red eye photos. I need a drink, but I don't even have any money right now. I just walked out with my key. Anyways, anything else? Yeah, just trying to change up my teacher profile a bit, trying to get more business going on. There's really this duality. I think we talked about this last time about duality. Is I'm trying to make things a little more lit on YouTube and trying to keep the channel strong. But at the same time, I got to spend a lot of time in real life keeping my regular job going and burning me out on both ends here. I don't think it's as bad as last year, the duality situation where I was thinking about quitting YouTube just for the good of my own real life, right? It's something that a lot of people have to do. I mean, you know, big YouTubers tend to get a little cocky, I've noticed recently, or just people that have blown up. They get a bit cocky and start preaching that follow your dreams bullshit type stuff, right? Where I think realistically speaking, not everybody can, you know, and I feel bad for a lot of people because a lot of people start to invest a lot of time in YouTube, and I think you do need to have a bit of an X factor. But personally, I don't think I would ever quit my job for YouTube. There's a few reasons about that. There's a few reasons, but a lot of it does have to do with where I live. If I moved back to Los Angeles, if I moved back to the States, I probably would quit. I wouldn't, there wouldn't be a job. At this moment in time, there wouldn't be a job worth it for me to quit YouTube in the States. But I like what I do out here. I like my life out here. It's very rare, and I just don't really see myself ever leaving that type of job just to be online all the time and do a lot of things. And one of the reasons I know this is because I have a friend who worked in Japan, and I'm sorry, he lived in Japan, but he worked overseas. He worked in doing data entry, I think programming and everything, just data entry, accounting or something like that, and it was for someone in the States. And the thing I noticed, and he did it for a few years, is the fact that his time zone was just fucked up all the time. Basically, is he would be awake around this time or whatever, but then most of the day he'd be asleep, and then he'd be awake during the night, basically. So this would be him, what, just about to clock out of work, right? So he was just kind of telling me, like, even though he lived in Japan, he didn't really live Japan. He didn't really get a lot of experiences of being out in Japan. And I sometimes feel, for me, because 48% of my audience in YouTube is American, I feel like that's exactly what it would have to take, is to be connected a little bit more to my audience, is, among other things, is adhering to that time zone and doing a lot more things. Like even this live stream, like one of the reasons I'm up right now doing this vlog at 5 a.m. is because I know I need to get that ready for 8:30 and everything. The time I usually need to drop these videos and things like that, so you gotta adhere to the audience that works best and such. So I'm like watching this man waiting for the crosswalk. This guy walking over here, I just thought it was the funniest thing, because it was like he was waiting for the light to cross the street, right? He was waiting for the light to cross the street, and there's nobody out here. There's nobody to fuck out here. And I was just like, yeah, that kind of shows Japan in a nutshell, just kind of waiting for rules that really wouldn't apply at this particular situation in time. I mean, look at this, like, there is nobody. Yeah. Okay, well, you saw that car that just drove by, but ain't nobody here. You don't need to wait. You don't need to wait. It's all good. But anyways, oh, okay, there is one other person. I guess it is getting like 5 a.m. right now. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. Maybe I should go back to sleep. I probably can't go back to sleep. I did a lot of interviews, guys, for Death Note, the trailer, the American trailer. I might go out to Akihabara later today to do that, finish it, but it kind of depends on AJ's schedule and all that. So it's always, you know, depending on other people is a little difficult sometimes, but I just try to make it happen, you know. Anything else? Spider-Man Homecoming's this weekend. Looking forward to that. Gonna have a little meet and greet on that one. Meeting up in Canada. There might be some good stuff going on. There's a big problem with streaming right now, guys. Like as cool, as lit as the stream was last night, which I'm still recovering from. There's a big problem, and that main thing being is the fact that every time I stream on YouTube, I get mass sub drops. It's definitely a glitch, and I've been seeing this the last couple of weeks. Every time I stream on YouTube, I lost like 30 subs last night or yesterday based on that YouTube stream. So I'm gonna message BBTV, see if they can look into it, but it's just a little disheartening because it was great results. I think that was the biggest stream everybody tuned into. It was like we had 150 people tuning in on that stream. It was great. I loved it. It was great, but unfortunately, you know, lost 30 subs. So oh well. Anyways, all right, guys, let's keep it simple on that one. Let's see what we can do. Looking forward. It's gonna be a great day today, I'm sure. I love the cool weather right now before it gets a little too hot. I love when it rains. I'm a big fan of this type of weather. Not everybody is, but I love it. It's a typhoon passing, basically. I got this stalker woman right behind me. Oh my God, she's coming after me. Like, share, subscribe, and I will let you guys know what's up next week. I'm out, guys. Take care of yourselves. Peace.